Nestled in the Alleghenies, less than 2 hours by train from Pittsburgh, Cresson was once a serene retreat for the rich and powerful. In its prime, Andrew Carnegie spent more time there than in Pittsburgh, even having landscape architect Frederick Law Olmsted design a grand Scottish-style castle that was never built. President Benjamin Harrison stayed in Cresson in 1891 during White House renovations, while Henry Clay Frick sent his sick daughter there for recovery. Charles Schwab, who met Carnegie in Cresson, later built a French chateau nearby in Loretto. For these figures, Cresson was an ideal escape from the pressures of wealth and industry. The once luxurious summer haven for millionaires also inspired mystery and intrigue. Mary Roberts Rinehart, the popular mystery writer, referenced Cresson in her 1906 novel The Man in Lower Ten. Rinehart recalled, "A wind-driven rain beat back from the rails in parallel lines of white spray. The Cresson trip stood out in my memory for its serio-comic horrors and its one real thrill." The story, involving a murder on a train, was influenced by real events, and a later novel, The After House, was based on the infamous Harry Thaw murder trial. In 1906, Harry Thaw killed Stanford White, the prominent architect, driven by obsessive jealousy over Evelyn Nesbit, a famous model who had once been romantically involved with White. The crime, committed at the Madison Square Roof Garden, led to one of the most sensational trials of the era. Thaw's defense argued insanity, and the case captured public attention. It was later dramatized in the 1955 film The Girl in the Red Velvet Swing. To escape the media frenzy, Thaw's mother, Mary Thaw, retreated to the family's estate in Cresson, where she managed her son's affairs in private. She lived there until her death in 1929, a year after Harry's passing. Today, the Thaw estate no longer exists, and Cresson has changed over time. There are still traces of the past to be found if you know where to look, including a cottage where Andrew Carnegie resided and where his mother died. Schwab's residence is still standing, now home to a religious order, and also still there is the home of steel magnate B.F. Jones. While the town is no longer a summer resort for millionaires, its legacy remains intertwined with scandal, mystery, and powerful figures. An enduring chapter in American history.